This is Sean Armstead from Phenomenal Fitness, here to talk to you about exercise as it relates to hypertension. High blood pressure is characterized by systolic blood pressure of 140 and above, and diastolic blood pressure of 90 and above. It makes you more susceptible to heart disease, heart attack, and stroke. There are different things that contribute to hypertension. That is, a poor diet, a diet high in sodium, believe it or not, high in carbohydrates, particularly processed carbohydrates, or the crap diet, caffeine, refined sugars, alcohol, and processed foods, and of course, the sedentary lifestyle, which leads to being overweight and deconditioned. One thing that's very effective in reducing your exposure to hypertension is obviously a healthy diet, proper hydration and rest, but cardiovascular activity even more than strength training. If you're going to do strength training, make sure that you do it first and foremost after cardiovascular activity, and if you're short for time, mix strength training with cardiovascular activity. So, for example, 2 minutes on a treadmill, a set of push-ups, squats, 2 minutes on a bike. In other words, strength training cardiovascular circuits. Another good thing to do is circuit training, period. Circuit training would be more beneficial than just basic strength training where you do a set of exercises or an exercise and just rest, but connect 3 to 4, maybe even 5 exercises together without rest, thus having a cardiovascular effect and conditioning your muscles. Another thing is to make sure that if you're on medication is to take your medication prior to exercising, and make sure if you're sedentary, you're beginning a program, is to take your blood pressure before, during, and after exercise. Okay? Be safe, think smart, use common sense, and take care of yourself. This is Sean Armstead from Phenomenal Fitness. Thanks.
At Healing Quest Center, we are dedicated to giving you the power to heal yourself and live a life of abundant and vibrant health. Our healthcare professionals will help you reach your personal health goals with passionate caring. Healing Quest Center, your personal health quest begins here.
As a woman going through perimenopause or menopause, it's important to find the right answers for your body. At Healing Quest Center, we take the confusion out of hormonal imbalances and natural hormone replacement therapy.
Here I am feeling like a brand new person.
My energy level's high, I sleep very soundly at night.
And I feel whole again.
For natural, safe, effective hormone therapy, call Healing Quest Center today. Himalayan goji juice is a delicious tasting, healthy, 100% juice product derived from the powerful goji berry. Goji is a gift from an ancient culture offering the most nutritionally dense antioxidant food on earth with 34 extraordinary proven benefits. Now, untold wellness awaits you. Order now at healingquestcenter.com or call 1-866-860-4325. Healing Quest is dedicated to bringing you information on health on many fronts. Now, Mike Tyler, author and concerned consumer, will share his perspectives on the health of our nation, both socially and politically.
Our most recent presidential election has evidenced once again the politics of fear, the efficacy of the politics of fear. What do I mean by that? Politics can best be described as an orchestration and an implementation of motivations, those motivations principally being what politicians are motivated to do. That is thought to be, by us by and large, to be the civic intent and will of the people. But as we have come to find out in our political system, it's more the interest of lobby groups who can finance the careers of politicians. Unfortunately, in that recognition, politicians understand a simple adage that politicians adhere to, and that is reality is 9/10 perception. That's why politicians employ what they call spin. It's how can I turn your head towards a perception that suits me. And that we recognize that, we should also recognize that the principal motivation for all people, number one, what is most paramount is survival. And that there are 2 emotions that govern survival. They are aggression and fear, which is the reason why all animals on the face of the earth can be divided into 2 groups, predator and prey. If we understand that, then we should also understand that those who aggressively seek to market our fears want the power to govern our minds. The more we emotionalize issues, the less we rationalize issues, because emotion does not require the appraisal of scrutiny. Reasoning does. We have seen that evidence many times in history, but find it very difficult to stop ourselves from repeating that. We should take a look at what has happened in the last 4 years and what will happen in the next 4 years in this country, and come to understand what the politics of fear is doing to America and is doing to the world at large, because we have to begin to rationalize our position in the world rather than emotionalize our position in the world.
Thank you once again for joining us. I'm Deborah Arneson, bringing you Healing Quest. And remember, high blood pressure is called the silent disease because nobody knows they have it unless you have your blood pressure checked. So do yourself and those you love a favor and go to your doctor or go to the bank and get your blood pressure checked. Thank you once again. We're hoping to bring you and continue to bring you the most up-to-date information and most exciting information on preventive nutritional care. There's lots of new and exciting shows coming up in the next couple months, so stay tuned. Once again, I'm Deborah Arneson. Thank you, God bless, and be well. Good night. Healing Quest is brought to you by Healing Quest Center, your one-stop shop for health in Chicago. If you're looking for a better way to resolve your health challenges and concerns, call Healing Quest Center today. We have the answers you need.